Hey, I'm Linda Cullen from Coffee and Crafts. There we go. I'm Linda Cullen from Crafty Stampin', and this is normally Coffees and Crafts when it's in the morning, but today it's Beer and Crafts because I needed a beer. I honestly was going to name it the name of this beverage and crafts, but then I figured I might have a copyright issue, and then I also thought that YouTube's really big on, and Facebook, about not profiting on this dilemma. So I figured I wouldn't name it the name. So I went with the generic beer, but I thought the other name would be cute because it with crafts. But oh well. So I otherwise I probably would have had a glass of wine. But I have a feeling as these weeks go on through our stay-at-home orders and quarantines and cancellations of school, I might be escalating in my alcohol. So we have beer, very light beer. I'll move to wine. Brandy. By the end, I'm going to be having grain alcohol. We'll see. How is everybody doing? It's just we just need to craft and sort of let off some steam. Is there other stuff you guys are doing to keep yourselves busy? I've never been one to get outside early in the spring and pull up my weeds and clear all my beds. I've been out almost every weekend. It's like, wow, didn't know I could be that kind of. I don't have a green thumb, so I didn't know I could be that kind of person. So, craft beer. That's good. Yes, we have some craft beer, true craft beer, crafting and beer. So, let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna get messy because we're gonna play with the pigment sprinkles, and I will tell you, you're gonna be a mess. Oh, you know what I didn't get? I gotta. If I find a kid, go by. The pigment sprinkles will actually stain your fingers. And I found just plain soap and water doesn't seem to get it off. But the Clorox wipes, which I now have tons of, do. It will take it off. So I may need to go get some of that. Oh, spring cleaning, I see. Watching the grandkids, going for walks. Yes, a lot of, even in normal spring around here, I've never seen so many people on the sidewalks walking. They're just like, I need out of the house. But this is a card we're going to make. It uses the Label Me Bold stamp set, but it's just that little congratulations. We've also got the Nature's Thoughts dies, which is part of that coordination promotion, which is ending the end of March. So March, we're ending the coordination product. Those are the dies that go with both a combination of the Celebration and some annual catalog product. Also, Celebration's coming to an end. Okay, so you've got the first release, which things are going away. We got the second release, and now we have that third release where you get some, standard product. So there's lots of goodness, and the promotion to join, where you get the little trimmer as well as the paper and whatever. But this is, worth the price of admission. I've had more people join just to get the trimmer. So you don't want to miss out that. So all those details for all those things are on my blog. So let's get playing. But one thing, I missed one. Hold on one thought. I got the wrong graphic. Give me 2 seconds to get the right graphic up here. Here. And what do I want? I want that one. Here we go. Okay. Go. All right, there we go. Sometimes I need a producer. And it would have to be somebody in this house. So, I don't know. All right, so if you are watching this broadcast and me babbling on, it'll probably get worse the more beer I drink. You have the ability to earn the Bermuda Bay stitched ribbon. And all you have to do is leave a comment, and it can be as simple as hi or whatever. And at the end of this broadcast, I will pick the winner for that. If you don't win that, or you are watching this later, either on Facebook or YouTube, and you leave a comment, you can be entered to win the All Adorned stamp set. And that is a stamp set that was specifically designed to kind of play with the Stamparatus, kind of doing corners and fun stuff. If you share this video or the video on YouTube, share the video to any social media and come back and leave the word shared in a comment, you'll get a second entry in to win that all adorned. And we will do that next week. I'm not guaranteeing times at this point. I will tell you this whole thing, I'm not on a schedule. There's no schedule in my house. I'm just not going there. So let's do the giveaway from last week. And that is the pressed flowers. And if you look here in random.org, I've got everyone's name in here, and I'll go kind of quick because we've got quite a few. And if you see people with their name twice, it's because they shared this video, and I thank you for that. So we're going to zip through. All right, I'm going to hit randomize, and the name that is at the top will be the winner. 1, 2, 3, randomize, go. And it is Mary Lou Tiger. I know she's on YouTube. She's a YouTube watcher. So Mary Lou, if you head over to craftystampin.com, hold on, I lost it. Ooh, where'd it go? Oop, went the right spot. All right, so craftystampin.com, specials, giveaways. I'm going to go the wrong place, aren't I? Don't hit specials, because you hit specials. Oh, there we go. Specials. And then click claim your prize, fill out the form, and I will get that mailed out to you. So yay to Mary Lou. So let's go back here real quick. This is what we are making. I'm going to roll up my sleeves because I'm going to make a mess. Let's hope I don't get on any of my shirt. And here we go. So my lighting's all weird because I usually do this in the morning, and now I have sun coming in here, I have sun coming in there as it's kind of setting over the back over there. So I'm hoping this lighting is good for you guys to see. A little later, let me brighten this up a smidge. A little later, I can't guarantee when because I gotta go make dinner when we're done with this. I'm gonna put up a blog post recap. So sometime this evening, in that recap, I have a downloadable PDF with a picture, all the cut sizes, and all the products you need to recreate this product. I did case this from someone, and unfortunately, I don't know the name. It was I think, French or Belgium, because it was not English. That was a congratulations. But it looked a little different. I did tweak quite a few things. But let's get going. So I'm going to use, I have this mat. I'm going to, the sprinkles can make a mess. I know some people, like I've seen, put like an old pizza box or something, but we're going to make a mess. So I am starting out with, where did I put my paper? Here we go. Okay, here we go. So I'm using the Fluid 100 watercolor paper. Hold on, how do I bring it? All right, and I'm using the Pigment sprinkles. These are in our annual catalog, and this year we actually have ones that match our color. So I tucked them into one of the half-size stamp cases, and I made little dividers for them all. But we are going to use the Granny Apple Green and the Bermuda Bay. All right. And the key with these things is use less than you ever think you're going to need. I also have a spritzer, and I have water in here, and I label it so I know, because I have a bunch of them with shimmer paints and ink colors and whatever. So I'm going to open these up. I'm going to pop this up. It's kind of like salt and pepper shakers. Let's see, I'm going to do one at a time. Really, really, really very little. Let's see if I can. And I always have such a need to do more. Like I just feel like, oh, that just can't be enough. I got to do more, and then you have a mess on your hands, a mess of color. All right, so that was the Bermuda Bay. Now I'm going to do the Granny Apple Green. And it's so funny. It's Granny Apple Green, but it comes out looking yellow. All right, so. All right. And we can always go back and add more. So now I'm going to say, I'm going to hold my spritzer up real high so that the water falls down. And of course, right in front of the camera, probably. It's like, do I do more? Do I not know? All right, I want a smidge more. I'm trying to decide which way do I go. Let's go. You know what, Amy? I've never tried using alcohol. I don't see why you couldn't. I don't see why that would make a difference, but I haven't tried it. So I would definitely try it on a scrap piece, you know. Come on. Oh, that was probably too much. Okay, hold on. But sometimes, for some reason, I've got this line down the middle it refuses to go into. All right, hold on. Again, I can't not. I have a hard time. Do as I say, not as I do. Oop. All right, that's okay. We're calling it. All right, I'm going to do one more spritz. Up above. And another one. Okay. All right. Not doing any more. You can really like make this like a watercolor and use your aqua painter and let's see. We'll do a little. Where's my aqua painters? Okay. I'm just going to do like, and you can like kind of watercolor it. To get it to kind of blend a little. I know I'm going to end up, because I got all that dark. I don't want to mess with it because I kind of, I want it to, when you die cut out the feather, you kind of, I want that variegated like image. So let me put these back. All right, and I'm going to hit this with, hold on. I have this cute little cutting board. I think it's meant for like the bar, you know, so that you have a big cutting board at your kitchen, and you get this little cutting board. Get that out of the way so I don't make a mess. You got this little cutting board for your bar cart. So I want to hit this with the heat gun. Save the vodka for consumption. Yes, squirt it with my beer. And I'm just going to do this until it dries. I'm hooked. There we go. There we go. Gonna let it heat up a minute. Woohoo! There we go. All right. There we go. So I set it aside, let it dry a little bit more. I think it's probably dry enough. Let's see how we get the dark, splotchy, and then the light with the white still there. I like that. All right, so move all this aside. Okay, so what are we gonna do? All right, so I got my card base in crumb cake. All right, make sure I don't have any sprinkles on my desktop here. So I'm going to set my card base aside for right now. All right, and I got 2 pieces of Whisper White. And they're both going to go through the Big Shot, my die cut machine. Janet says how I did it so neatly. Tammy. I don't usually do it neatly. I'm generally covered. My hands are like green and blue and red. Some days I look like I murdered somebody. I lucked out with that one. I thought for sure I was going to have to demonstrate how the Clorox wipes keeps it clean. Can clean it all up. Let's do this one first. So this is the Nature's Thoughts dies. This, again, is part of the coordination dies products that are available. And this one is coming back in the catalog, but I do believe that it will disappear at the end of March and will not be available until the new catalog is out. So if you want this, you need to get this now. But this is the frame die, and I'm just going to use it on a piece of Whisper White that I cut out. It looks almost exactly the same size. So we will use some Post-its to hold it. We run that through. All right. So it gives this. Oh, maybe that didn't work. There. Oop. Well, how much light is good light? You get this really nice stitch detail, but it's not straight. It kind of goes up and down. It's really kind of cool. All right, so now we're gonna stitch this and stitch these pieces and parts. So now I have, this is the Scripty 3D embossing folder, and I'm gonna take my other piece. Now what I thought was, well, I don't know what I did with it. There we go. Like I said, this will be available afterwards, but this second piece of Whisper White that fits like inside the frame of the other one is 4 by 2.5. So it makes me think of like someone thought about doing this when they made this frame, because it's such an exact number, the 4 by 2.5. So this is what so I put little blue dots next to all my 3D folders that need the 3D embossing folder plate. And I put a blue dot on that so I know. Little hint, because I'm always wondering which one needs it, which one doesn't. All right, so now you can see, so that's got the script on it. Hide that away. Where am I need to look at the card before I make another card, make something different. All right, so this is now going to go just inside here, because now it's perfect. Like that. But before I do that, before I actually put it together, this is the, I'm going to pick every language, flax ribbon, Whisper White flax ribbon. So I'm going to cut, where did I find my snips? There we go. All right, so this is going to go here on the back of the embossed. I'm going to turn that over. I'm going to get my tear and tape, because I like tear and tape to hold ribbon. And I put this here. Okay, hold on. My nail, see if I can split this apart. Oops. Come on. There we go. All right. So I'm going to fold this in half. I'm going to hold that here. Bring this. All right. That's like the reveal. Push this down. And now I'm going to put another piece of the tear and tape down to hold this part. Come on, I need a poke tool. So I use my back end of my take a pick tool, and now fold. There we go. All right, so now that has that, I'm going to grab some dimensionals. Let's see, we'll put this here. Come on. Come on. Oh, sticking to me. Here we go. All right. All right. So there's one of my layers. So I can actually go ahead. I'm going to attach this straight to my card base with snail. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining the alternative coffee and crafts of Beer and Craft. Because why not? The world is topsy-turvy right now. So let's do things a little different. All right, so I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to bring back out my Sprinkles watercolor paper. Bring back my die cut machine. Bring you back out. I need this. So this feather die. Oh, margarita. I would love a margarita right now. Oh, like I said, as this quarantine sort of thing goes on, I'm going to be upping my my alcohol. Beer, then we're going to go wine, margarita, whiskey, grain alcohol. You know, by the 7 weeks, I might be like, oh. All right. So I want to cut 2 of them out. Whoops, with this. And I want to get some of the white in. That's what I think when you have some of the very dark and then some of the white. What if I did this? All right, we'll do this way. So I'm going to run it through here like this. All right, so come out. It's hiding. So there's the first one. And then let's kind of go on an angle. I'll do this one. Yes, we will definitely need moonshine. I've thought of moonshine too. There's a meme. The memes are what are getting me through. One of those memes. For the third time this week, I'm going out to buy 2 weeks worth of alcohol. Like, So there's the second one. All right, so those are our 2 feathers. And this aside. Now, the last thing I need to do is I'm going to stamp my greeting. So I have just a plain scrap. And, uh-oh, where'd my ink go? Where's my ink? Hold that thought. I had it out earlier. Oh well. Sorry, so I'm using Night of Navy. Hopefully this one is well inked. Here we go. All right, so congratulations this way. I may have to do this one. This is one of those ones, they would be good in the Stamparatus too, because you could do it multiple times if it doesn't come out right. You know, nice and strong. Ooh, that one came out beautiful. Never hit it off that good right from the beginning. All right, so let me give that a second to dry. The blue sometimes will smudge on me. See, I got a little bit. Not bad. I'm usually much more, fingers are much more colorful by this point. So, bring this back over here. So I'm going to add these 2 like this. So I'm just going to add some snail to the back to attach these. And then, yeah, we'll do snail 2 on this one. All right. So I want to find some mini dimensionals, but first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fussy cut this out. I'm going to try and leave a tiny white border that's uniform. Let's see if I can do that. All right. See, the more wine or beer or liquor you have, the harder the fussy cutting does get. All right. I'm sure it's a curve. Probably gets easier because you're less resistant, and then it gets worse. All right, so there's my greeting. I'm going to get rid of the trash here. And I'm going to cut my mini dimensionals in half. There's one. All right. I'm going to put some mini dimensionals on the back of my greeting. And remove Okay, whoops. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. All right, and so I'm going to put this right over that. Now, it's not done yet. Okay, so I'm going to use my Happiness Blooms enamel dots. I'm using the navy ones. And I'm going to put a big one here. Okay, I'm going to put the medium one down here. And the baby one, come here. There we go. Right in here. And there is my little card for today. Cheers. All right. So let's, we're going to do the giveaway now, but you got a couple seconds to jump on. If you, let me throw this back up here. If you came on during the broadcast, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a giveaway right now for the Bermuda Bay stitched ribbon. All you have to do is leave a comment. You can say hi or anything else. Well, not anything else, but you know, be nice. And then if you don't win, or you are watching later, like you're watching on YouTube or Facebook later, if you share this video and, or if you watch later, you can leave your name and you could win. But also if you share the video and then come back and type the word shared in the comment, you'll get a second entry to win the All Adored. I don't know about you. I walk through stores now. I'm the shopper. No one else has left the house. I'm the one who shops. So as soon as I leave the house, I walk through stores. Don't touch your face. 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 Then as soon as I get in the car, I wipe my hands with Clorox wipes and wipe the steering wheel and wipe my phone and wipe my credit card and wipe whatever car keys. So as I'm sitting here itching my nose, my thought is, don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. I sort of, the mantra is just going to keep going in my head over and over and over again. All right, so let me set up. So you got a couple more seconds left to get your name in while I pull in the names to the winning page here. Bum, bum, bum. All right, so let's come over here. Oh my God, now my nose won't stop itching. Ah. Let's see. Okay. All right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to hit that round start button. You're going to see a bunch of names kind of fly by. Then it'll say winner is, and that will be the winner of the Bermuda Bay stitched ribbon. So here we go. Start. And there are our names. And it is, I am going to apologize, Anouk. I know I'm going to say that wrong. Anouk Karsten, congratulations. Please head over to craftystampin.com and go up to specials, giveaways, click claim your prize and fill that out, and I will get that in the mail to you. So thank you for joining my first ever Beer and Crafts. I have a feeling it won't be the last. Like I said, I am not on any schedule. It's one thing I refuse to do is stick to a schedule. I'm just kind of winging it. I find I roll with it better in that manner. I know some people need the structure. I'm sure give me a week or two, I will be back to structure. But right now I'm winging it. So I could pop up at any time. But I thank you for joining me. And I will be back definitely next week, if not sometimes in between. And we'll decide. Maybe it'll be wine and crafts next week. But I thank you all and have a wonderful day. Please stay safe. Do the little mantra of, you know, don't touch your face, don't touch your face, don't touch your face. It works, really. Bye.